my Shrouded Fable has just come out and it's time to cook. I've been playing Pokemon TCG a little bit too seriously lately, and I've been playing around with a whole bunch of different deck ideas, some crazier than the others, but this is my pick for a more serious competitive deck. This is what I'm going to be playing at my locals, my exact 60. And it's based on a Raging Bolt list from Azul GG, so obviously shout out, but I wanted to show it off because I think there is a key thing missing, and we'll get to that in a little bit, but let's talk about the core of the deck. Our main thing is our 4 Raging Bolt, 4 Ogerpon. This is pretty much the core of every Raging Bolt deck. But we are additionally playing Squawkabilly. I love this card. I think it's fantastic. We are playing the new Fezandipiti EX, which is really good at helping us stabilize after stuff like Iono, Unfair Stamp, and helps us get a next attacker ready to go so we can keep the pressure on. 1 Iron Bundle, which is actually insane. I feel like this card needs to be a one-of in every single deck, especially with Night Stretcher because you can abuse it multiple times. And then we've got 1 Duskull, 1 Dusknoir, no Dusclops. We'll dig into that in a little bit, but this is our energy setup. We got 6 grass, 3 fighting, 3 lightning. This is kind of standard. And we have our 4 Earthen Vessel to make sure that we can find those. Now, let's dig into the bulk of the deck and then we'll play some games. We've got the 1 Hisuian Heavy Ball because Squawkabilly is in the prize pile every single game, and we want to be able to use that card in the first turn. We have 2 Switch Cart because everything is a basic with the exception of Dusknoir, but Dusknoir can get itself out of the active in its own way because using Cursed Blast is going to knock it out. So everything that is going to need to be switched out is Switch Cartable for Energy Retrieval, so that you can usually put 2 grass back into your hand, so that you can Ogerpon some more and you can keep the draw engine going, but also being able to fix colors for the Raging Bolt is kind of important, but it also gives you +1 card in hand. So when I'm discarding stuff for the Secret Box, for the most part I want to be discarding energy because I can always bring back energy with the retrieval if I need to Ogerpon. But the Secret Box is actually insane. I feel like most decks are playing Prime Catcher, but Secret Box helps your consistency so much in you're able to be setting up guaranteed, making sure that you have a Sada on a follow-up turn to guarantee the Raging Bolt attack. And because we're playing the 3 PokéStop hitting Secret Box, and then Secret Box being able to search for a Sada is really strong. But it lets us get an item card, a tool card, which we'll get to in a second, because most Raging Bolt decks are only playing Booster, but we're playing Powerglass, a supporter, which is pretty much always going to be Sada, and we have the 1 boss, in case you want to search for a boss, and a stadium, which is going to be PokéStop. So if on the first turn I Secret Box, I get an item card, which can be Nest Ball to go and get a Raging Bolt if I need that, a tool card, which is Powerglass, a supporter card, which is Sada, so it's going to guarantee that I can attack if I'm going second, and a stadium to hit PokéStop to potentially hit items that I'm going to need to help me get energy in play. So I think Secret Box is really undervalued here. I think it's a really good card. We've got our PokéStop because our item count is really high, and most things we don't worry about being discarded. Any Pokemon being discarded, we have Night Stretcher. Any energy being discarded, we have Retrievals. And we have the Pal Pad to put Sadas and Boss back in the deck. And we also have the 1 Rare Candy for the Duskull into Dusknoir. This is a thing that AGG was playing in his list, where it was literally 1 Duskull, 1 Candy, 1 Dusknoir, and the PokéStop to help you find the Rare Candy, which I think is really good. Unfortunately, this, like actually getting Cursed Blast off is really important into the Charizard matchup, which is a really common matchup right now, because you need to get back onto even prizes, and there's often a turn where you have 3 and they're going to be revenge knocking out you for 2, where you need to be able to pop the Dusknoir and attack on the same turn to secure the win. So doing your absolute best to make that happen. I played a game at a locals just yesterday or the day before, where I had 7 cards and I had 6 cards that I could draw. One set of 3 from Fezandipiti and then 3 from Sada, and all I needed to find was Rare Candy to win the game. And it was the 6th card. So digging and finding it is very important in some matchups because you're going to need to be able to get yourself back on even prizes. A lot of the other stuff is pretty standard with Nest Ball, with 4 Earthen Vessel. Pokégear to help you find the Sada. 3 Stretchers is a little high, but I think Stretcher is really good, like really, really good. I could potentially cut Retrievals because I'm playing so many Stretchers, but I would rather be getting back Pokemon than Energy with the Stretcher, unless if I have to. Playing 2 Ultra Ball, again putting Energy in the discard pile, but I need something to find Dusknoir sometimes. And then Powerglass. I think Powerglass is so underrated right now. I think this card is insane. Because what it does is, you attack with Raging Bolt, you discard all of your energy in play, all 5, so you can hit for 350 and KO that Charizard. And then after you attack, Powerglass attaches an energy from your discard pile back to your active Raging Bolt. So you'll have 1 fighting or 1 lightning energy ready to go for next turn's attack. Which means you don't have to find a Sada every single turn in order to be able to attack with Raging Bolt. If you've Powerglassed an energy on, you just go, attach from hand, I can attack now. Use all my Ogerpons, I can attack now. Which is really good, which is, I think, really underrated, and I feel like a lot of people are skipping on this. And it keeps you in front. It means that you never have a turn where I had to discard 1 from my active to hit the right number. My opponent's bricked, but I'm bricked as well because I just can't get that second energy in play to attack. Powerglass solves that problem. And because it is searchable with the Secret Box, on turn 2, you go, okay, I'm going to shoot off, I got 4 energy, it's all gone. Powerglass is going to bring back 1. All I need to do is find a second energy, and I have 4 Earthen Vessel, 4 Energy Retrieval, 3 Stretcher to be able to do that. I'm never going to miss an attack. So that's the thing that I am excited about in playing this deck. Let's go and have a look at some gameplay. If we can get a good matchup. I'd love to show off a Zard matchup. Pretty much always want to go second blind. It's tough to really know what the correct choice is. This is a rough opening hand. My opponent's playing Regidrago, which is a matchup I want to go first in. Okay. I get to draw a card from Mulligan. This helps a lot, actually. And he opens Squawkabilly. There's a lot of cards in my deck that I can rip here that go really hard. But if I'm bricked, I'm just burst roll like immediately. Okay, never mind. Regidrago play way more bricked than me. The whole reason why I started to play Raging Bolt was because I was playing Regidrago and I was bricking all of the time. I got to the point where I was so frustrated with how inconsistent it was that I was playing Squawkabilly, I was playing Lumineon, I was playing Carmine. My goal was to have a fucking 2 Ogerpon, a Regidrago in play with some energy on it, ready for the next turn. And then you would send it, you would send all of that stuff, right? And then your opponent would go, that's fine, knockout. And you're like, I have nothing now. I have no cards left. I've got no way to power up a Regidrago. And so that's why I switched to Raging Bolt. So it feels like I have less hoops to jump through. Regidrago has a higher scaling in like the things that it can accomplish because it has like, a Kyurem attack. It can go wide, it can go high in copying the Raging Bolt attack or Tina or something like that. But it feels a bit less consistent. This is a banger of an opening hand. Any Secret Box opening is great. is what I want. Okay, we're playing the mirror and I'm on first. It's pretty likely that he can just kill my guy. Don't think I want a Secret Box right away. I have a Sada. I'm going to PokéStop even though I know that he's going to want to PokéStop. I hit just Ultra Ball. I think that's fine. I will just pass. I could send the Secret Box here and I get Earthen Vessel, Powerglass. The upside of Powerglass is that I could attach 2 energy to my Raging Bolt, but I have a hunch that he's going to attack and knock it out. As Raging Bolt normally should be able to do going second. He's just got to find 4 energy in play. So the main difference between Azul's list and my list is that Azul's list has 4 trekking shoes, which just helps a lot for consistency, and I'm making up for that by playing Secret Box. I'm hoping that it makes the difference. Is this a Squawkabilly here? Surely? Greninja, okay. I'm not playing Greninja. They are playing Greninja. By not playing Greninja, the only thing that gives up a single prize is Duskull. Okay, I'm pretty confident you are going to see an attack here. We see a Sada, and he's got 2 attached here. 1 hand attached from what he gets from the vessel. And I'll have 4, and then he can attack and KO. So that's how I'm happy I didn't send it. Yeah. This is fine. You should have got 1 grass, 1 fighting. With, okay, so I have a second Earthen Vessel, I guess that's fine. Yep, and then attack for 280. Yeah. Now I'm gonna push an Ogerpon, and I'm gonna revenge KO. It's quite possible that I lose just because they're gonna be prizes in front. Secret Box like this, because it's harder to get boss back, and I'm getting a Sada immediately. As for item, I'm gonna need a Nest Ball. I don't have any energy at all anywhere, so I just have to get this, which is not great. So let's PokéStop. Okay, there's Rare Candy. I have 1 grass energy in there. Let's vessel away the PokéStop. I might end up attacking with Ogerpon here, which is not great. But if I do, I can confirm on the kill with Dusknoir. That's a great card to draw. So hit a retrieval. I kind of have to send it. This is a little awkward, unfortunately, but I was hoping to hit Night Stretcher off the PokéStop. That's fine. We're gonna hit for 150. And then I can confirm on that kill later with Dusknoir. Okay, Bravery Charm's a different guy. You could have Bravery Charmed only active to stop me from being able to kill him with Dusknoir. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. That hurts. Oh no. That's all 4 Sada in bin. If you don't have an electric attach, okay, there we go. You've got electric attach. You guys do grass? Interesting. You must have electric in hand. Fair enough. I need to rip something here, or I'm in trouble. Pokégear into boss? Bosses up Duskull? If he bosses up Duskull, I get to revenge K with Ogerpon and buys me a turn. I assume it's being saved for later. Okay. The other thing is I get 3 grass energy in the discard pile now for me to energy retrieval. But I'm so far behind. This is not great. This is not great. Okay, we have a Raging Bolt online. And we have the Dusknoir, huge. Okay, let's PokéStop here. I need a stretcher. We hit a stretcher. Very good. So I can put a Raging Bolt into play. So Sada can put 2 energy in play, which is what I want. I'm going to do this and get prizes. I genuinely think there's nothing stopping them from pushing Raging Bolt and attacking and killing me. But they have to find a Sada, right? And all of their Sadas are in the discard pile. So they have to Pal Pad draw a Sada in a way to be able to attack. So they might be able to, now they have no energy in play. So they can't even like attack with an Ogerpon. So I might actually be able to win this. Ooh, and I have the energy to attach. So let's go like this. Draw my 3 cards. Attach lightning. I need to. I don't have a way to get around this because my Iron Bundle is in the discard pile. All I have is Ultra Ball to get it. So I think I have to just kill Greninja, which does buy a turn, but then I can boss the Raging Bolt if I don't have a second one. I think that's fine. I do have this line where I Ultra Ball for Fezandipiti and I draw 3 cards, which hopefully includes a stretcher. Okay, we didn't hit a stretcher. I guess that's fine. Nothing else has gone well for us so far. Why would it start now? Okay, I attach the Powerglass. We're going to discard 2. So 1 here, 1 here. We say done. That's correct. Greninja gets here for 140. Obviously would have loved to have KO'd something else, but that's fine. Now my price trade is offset. It sucks, but that's whatever. We had kind of a rough start. Not being able to keep a Raging Bolt in play. We had some kind of unlucky PokéStops. But they can't KO this turn, I don't think. We see their Fezandipiti here. Because they have a million cards in hand, like they have to dig for something. Sandy Sharks. I guess that's an attacker. I just kind of want to boss Raging Bolt, and that's really hard for them to KO anything I have, I think. How many hits is this? 92? 2 is 180, so it's 3 attacks with this. To potentially get a KO. It's 2 attacks with an Ogerpon. Okay, Night Stretcher's not terrible. I think my only chance for winning this is the fact that they PokéStopped all 3 Sadas. But in the same way, I PokéStopped 2 Raging Bolt. So it's kind of equitable. It's not great. What have we got to Sada? I do have a single fighting energy. Okay. Sada, I'm putting grass on my guys is not my favorite. There's 2 or 3 cards. I wonder what the play is. Because you know that I can find 5 to kill your Raging Bolt. Also, my opponent's taking forever. I assume that they're just digging for everything that they've got because they feel like they have no line right now. Like they're looking for the Pal Pad and just haven't found it. He has Night Stretcher, so he can at least get fighting energy to attack with the Sandy Sharks. Okay, we're seeing a Prime Catcher. How are you going to get a fighting energy onto your Raging Bolt? You are not. That's fine. See, the other upside about Powerglass here is I have 2 energy ready to attack on my Raging Bolt after having just attacked. So I can attach to Fezandipiti Retreat with no dramas and still not need Sada to get a KO here. Which is pretty good. So I want to first Earthen Vessel. I don't need Pokégear, it does nothing right now. I do have grass energy in the deck still, thank God. Cool, so we're gonna boss this. If I Teal Dance twice, I have 6 in play, which is plenty. Okay, I don't think there's anything left I need to PokéStop for. I'm going to Bellowing Thunder. So I'm literally winning this matchup because I have less dependency on Sada than my opponent does. I need 5. Yeah. Because 4 is 280. Take 2 prizes, and now any attack wins, and I don't think that they can revenge KO me. I get to Powerglass here. 150, 180, 210. I think I skip. If he's relying on Ogerpon to attack and KO this to win the game, I want to have the least amount of energy on my guy as possible. I'm holding 2 Sada, so he shouldn't have any trouble. Okay, he's got Sada back in the deck finally. How are you going to get it out? Do you have gear in hand? I don't remember seeing a gear come off PokéStop or anything. You have a 50% chance of hitting. Oh no! Oh, dude, that sucks so much. Pal Pad into Professors, PokéStop out to Professors. Brother. Look, I'm bad at the game. My opponent's just having worse luck than my skill level. That's all that matters. If I found a way to Iron Bundle on that turn, where they pushed Greninja and I attacked Greninja, I would have won the game last turn, and this wouldn't be an issue, but I'm interested to see what happens here. He's playing a Raging Bolt. I don't have much energy in play, so I guess he's gambling on me not getting to 4, maybe? It's possible. I could also like Pal Pad Boss, Pokégear Boss, and then it kills Sandy Shocks and just find 1 energy in that way. I don't think I have a way to find 1 energy. Okay. Now what? I think you have to retreat into Raging Bolt so that I'm not just finding 3 energy. Okay, Iono's pretty good. Okay. You've already PokéStopped. I have Pokégear in the deck at the bottom. Stretcher. Fezandipiti. Where's your Fezandipiti, honestly? Is this Fezandipiti? Okay, why not Teal density active? Homie's digging really hard. Yeah, bin Pokégear, there's no supporters left in your deck. This is going to be interesting. I need to hit Energy Retrieval, and I've got 2 in the deck. I have 1 energy left in the deck, but I can't remember if it's fighting or lightning. Brother, I'm just too good at video games. I will take these 2 things, thank you. I will attach this so that you know that I can attack you. Yeah. Well, I feel like I should have lost that. A lot of things didn't go my way. But things were worse for my opponent, so we take those. Definitely take those. Alright, let's run it back. And fingers crossed we hit a Zard, because I think Zard is the most interesting matchup to play into, and I think Zard is a big percentage of the field right now. And playing into Zard, if you're going second, Raging Bolt's always going to be attacking for 1 prize most of the time. So it's like really important to be able to Dusknoir to offset the prize trade, and like that's the the difficult thing to put together. So we'll see. We'll see how we go. Do I want to go first? No, I want to attack. I want to donk. I want to get him. Okay, this is pretty good for an opener. Ekans. So playing against Arbok, hand lock. So there's a pretty good chance that I'm going to get Xerosic on the next turn. Interesting. We just want to put a lot of energy in the discard pile at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and Teal dance. Because I have no way to find a Raging Bolt right now. Interesting. Let's go like this. I only have 1 fighting energy in the deck. Well, that's something, isn't it? So I throw those away because I'm going to get a PokéStop Powerglass back anyway. I have 1 PokéStop prize, 1 Powerglass prized, 2 fighting energy prized. That's great news, I guess. No Rare Candy prized is nice. And then I grab Sada. Christ. I just win the game. Pretty sure. We're gonna Sada. Attach this. That's all irrelevant. Attach this. Retreat. Yeah, my opponent sees it coming. Okay. Let's try one more game. Surely we'll hit Zard. Surely we'll hit Zard this time. I'm 2-0. I don't know that game 2 super counts. In theory, anything that left a mono active with 140 HP or less loses to that setup. But Secret Box makes it so easy to guarantee I have energy in the discard pile and Sada activating going second. So that was great. I'm a big Secret Box advocate. Especially when you know you're going to get a Powerglass and you're going to get a PokéStop, it's easy to discard those cards from hand. But I almost always want to discard energy instead, especially ones that I'm going to be Sada-ing. So I'll try and keep grass if I can. Okay, here's a Raging Bolt. I don't know if I'm going first or second. Oh, I'm going second. So I might be able to donk the Raging Bolt if I can get 4 in play. So this might be a Squawkabilly setup. I want to see what I get off the PokéStop first. Because I have no way to get a electric or fighting energy into this card pile right now, which is the thing that I need. So if I rip Vessel, okay, I get to keep a PokéStop. Super Rod, huh? I'm not playing any Super Rod. I would like to be drawing an Earthen Vessel. I'm jealous of your Earthen Vessel. Surely it's Grass Lightning here? Grass. That's interesting. As you can see, a lot of people playing Raging Bolt right now as well. Okay, attach Teal Dance. Do you have any other setup actions? Pokégear. I'm gonna find a. You gonna show me a Sada for next time? No, okay. That's just asking to get iron. Yeah. 2 sides back. I feel like the ordering is really wrong here. If you really wanted to find a Sada, you wanted it's a Pal Pad first, but whatever. Okay, we draw a Night Stretcher. That wasn't very helpful. Unless if I PokéStop into a Pokemon here, like Ogerpon. Great news. We also hit our fighting energy. Sick one. Let's Teal Dance first. We draw our lightning. So I'm going to attach this. Let's go ahead and Sada. I draw 3. I play second. I think I'd bench the bundle. I need to get 1 more energy in play, which means I need to get an Ogerpon. I don't actually need a Squawkabilly here. Squawkabilly is gambling that I find an Ogerpon, and the odds are good. But I don't want odds, I want results. So let's take a KO. I don't have Powerglass here, so I'm going to be relying on the Sada for the attack next turn. But my opponent will have nothing. So I get 2 prize cards. Can't complain. Absolutely can't complain. PokéStop. Okay, so you've got Ultra Ball. You can go and find a Raging Bolt. Vessel can get you a Grass Energy and a Lightning Energy, I guess. Okay. Sandy Sharks is another card I'm just not playing. Mimikyu is a little annoying. I lost to a Mimikyu on the weekend, but it wasn't Mimikyu that was the problem. I got Iona down to 1 card and had 4 consecutive turns of drawing nothing. Which is not great. super odd. So you're gonna shuffle back the Raging Bolt? No, just Energy. That's interesting. I guess because now you get the Vessel for double grass, Teal Dance attach for 150. Okay, what are you hoping to Teal Dance into here then? Something. Yeah, you should have got double grass. Okay, well I just get to knock out this guy for free, which is pretty nice. So let's go like this. Let's Sada. We'll put a fighting here. That here. We hit Powerglass, that's pretty good. I don't know that I need to PokéStop this turn. Yeah, look. I just got to set up more consistently. I think Super Rod is bad. I don't think you need Super Rod. You just play Night Stretcher. It puts it in your hand instead of in your deck. I don't see any reason to be bothering with that card. Also, you could have at least got Double Grass and attack for 150, but it's still in Raging Bolt. If you don't have something like the Dusknoir, it's really hard to confirm on an attack that you've incomplete. So I don't know. I can't tell if all my opponents are bad or we just got very lucky, but that's kind of what the feeling is like playing this Raging Bolt list online. If you want to check it out, I'll have an export in the description so that you can copy and paste it and check it out. And if you do like the Pokemon TCG content, please let me know so I can feel confident in doing a bunch more. Most of the stuff I've been doing lately is Blood on the Clock Tower. So if you are a fan of that board game, definitely go and check out some of that stuff. But I do a lot of other TCG type things as well. I do have a lot of Marvel Snap content on the channel, and I have been keeping up with it, but I haven't recorded anything recently. I do have a bunch of Pokemon TCG content, which I have been enjoying a lot, but most of it's kind of like cracks and pulls, and I want to be doing more deck building stuff like this. We also have the Cutlass TCG, which is why the channel is named this. This is a card game that I am the designer of, and I have a bunch of content for that. You can learn how to play, you can see what all the different cards do, and you can play it for free on our Discord server. So definitely have a look into some of that, and if anything in that long list sounds interesting to you, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because I'll be doing my best to make sure that there's more of it coming your way. So check all that out, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.